it's Maya, and I'm back with my gardening series, my friends. And it is a perfect time to be doing some gardening. And we're going to be planting chamomile tea, okay? And we're using basic soil again, my friends. Not to worry, this is actually therapeutic just to have the soil just sitting around. It's absolutely okay. Now we're using basic soil for this as well, my friends. And our chamomile plant, I bought this from Walmart for a for $3.97, I believe it was. It's a simple plant to also plant. It is a nice plant to plant into a container, my friends. Now, chamomile tea, as you know, it's a calming tea, and this is why I chose to plant chamomile and also our chocolate mint tea. I'm going to put a link below to my chocolate mint tea plant, and so let's continue. This also has a nice fresh scent to it, my friends, and let's get started. I'm going to expose the root a bit. This container that it's in, you can plant directly into the soil, my friends, because it's biodegradable and it will break down. Okay, so here we go. I am putting some soil, plain soil, mixed in with some garden mix. Now you do not have to add the garden mix to it, my friends. I just did because I have a whole lot of soil and garden mix that I purchased by accident, and I just want to use them up. Here's our soil, my friends. I'm going to just tip this up a little bit so we can see. Awesome. Okay, so here's our soil in our container. Here's my chamomile leaf. The chamomile tea plant, my friends, prefer full sun, but you can also plant it in shade as well. Okay, and it's like moist soil but not soaking wet soil. Okay, okay, so I'm going to make a nice little hole in here, and I'm going to put my plant. I'm going to save actually the label so I know what I plant in here, my friends. Okay, and I'm going to top this up with some soil, and then I'm going to water it, and then we're going to be all done. So here is my chamomile tea plant. I hope you guys are getting out there to do some gardening, my friends, because it is a perfect time to be gardening. Okay, now I'm going to I buried the old plant. I buried the whole plant. Now it's the perfect it's the perfect day to be planted, my friends. Oh my gosh, let me just shake this off a little bit because I just buried the whole plant. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to top this up a little bit. It's a perfect day to be planting, my friends, or gardening, my friends. It's a perfect day to be gardening. Get out there and get your hands deep in some soil. I'm not wearing gloves. If you want to wear gloves, that's also fine. But I just like to feel the soil between my fingers. Okay, clean that up. Oop. Now, as I said, you can also plant this in a shaded area, my friends. And if you do so, make sure that it's not in soaking water, because it does like a moist soil, but not a soaking wet soil. And if you do plant it out in full sun, make sure that it's getting enough water. Okay, we're almost done, and we're going to keep this inside until the last frost, my friends. Now you're going to see the full benefit in June, in around June, a couple months from now. It's going to be flowering, and you're going to reap the benefit from that. You can prune it back if it gets too wild, and the leaves makes perfect calming tea that you can drink just before bed, and it will be nice and calming for you. So here it is. I'm going to brush this back a bit. It looks absolutely beautiful. And that's it, my friends. Planting my chamomile tea, and I also planted my chocolate mint. Thank you for watching, my friends, and remember, regardless of where you begin, you can end with something better.